Hey, good morning, friends. It's Joe. Welcome to my animal spirituality video for Monday, September the 23rd. Hope all is well with you on this Monday morning. A little gray here in the Northeast as we begin the fall season, but still a beautiful day to be thankful. It's still a beautiful day to learn something. It's still a beautiful day to offer something. And this is what I try to think about every day. Today, we're going to talk about one of my favorite subjects, if not my all time favorite subjects, animal spirituality. And ever since I was very young, I always felt that you could learn so much from the animals we share this planet with. Many times we just walk past them, but they are there to teach us something about life, about leadership, about relationships. They are so rich in life lessons for each and every one of us. I've done it myself. I've walked past many of them that had so much to offer. But thankfully, I don't do that as much anymore. And I visit them in sanctuaries, and I really have learned so much. I want to now take a moment or two to read you a passage from the book of Job. This is from Job chapter 12, verses 7 through 9. Ask the animals, and they will teach you, the birds of the air, and they will tell you, or speak to the earth, and it will teach you, the fish of the sea, and they will inform you. Who among all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done all this? Now, it's very important to understand that Job arguably went through the worst time of anyone in the Bible. God tested him beyond belief. And here, in the middle of his test, what does he do? He tells us that the animals are there to teach us, to lead us, to inform us. And he says God has a hand in this. Now, when are we the most open to learning something? When we are the most desperate, right? When we need it the most, that's when we latch on and we learn something. Well, that's what Job did. Job was at a point where he didn't know where to turn next, and he turned to the animals, and the animals were there to teach him. And transcends through many areas of life. Right now, I am thrilled to be a year into training in another martial arts style. I started in Goju-Ryu Okinawan Karate in 1985, and just a year ago, I started Hung Ga Kung Fu. And much of it is based on 5 animals: the dragon, the snake, the crane, the leopard, and the tiger. And if you think this has to do about fighting, you're wrong. It has to do everything but fighting. It's how they move, it's how they breathe, it's how they interact, it's how they move in certain areas of life, and how they show us so much about living, not about fighting. So, yes, it's all throughout life. All different religions have learned from animals, all different people have learned. And I believe it's so important for us to do the same. So, I have decided to come up with my own 5 animals. I studied all of them. I looked back at the ones I've interacted with, and I feel that the 5 animals I've chosen and I will march forward with many different plans are the ones that can give us the most insight into many areas of life: leadership, relationships, overcoming adversity, many different things. For me, they are the following animals: the cow, the pig, the goat, the chicken, and the dog. Those are going to be my 5 animals for life. And you'll be hearing a lot more about it in the coming days that I think will help us all in our spiritual foundation. If you'd like to know more and like to talk to me personally, I'm open to doing that. Reach out to me with a private message or a message here on Facebook and that you want to connect, and we'll find a way to connect and talk more about it. But the fact remains that from the beginning of time, the animals are put here with us to coexist, to be respected, and above all else, to receive compassion because they are incredible teachers. Well, my friends, I thank you for always being here with me. I always welcome your comments and your thoughts, but as you know, I appreciate most your presence here, and I do appreciate that very much. I want to wish you all a wonderful Monday. I won't be here with you tomorrow, but I will be back on Wednesday for a scripture reflection. I look forward to seeing you then. Take care, everyone.